Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Greenhouse for the 2014 Nashville Film Festival Shorts Awards ceremony. My name is Brian Owens. I'm the artistic director of the Nashville Film Festival, if you haven't met me yet. I'm glad to meet you en masse and hopefully individually later. This year, we had 2,347 short films submitted to the Nashville Film Festival. So to make it to the 157 that got in the various categories, that's fewer than 7% of the shorts submitted got in. 6.6. So those of you that got in, you already won a prize because that was a rough hoe to make it through. So I want to congratulate all of the shorts filmmakers for the quality of their work in getting in. The first one up is the Watkins Young Filmmaker Award. This is a prize given to us by the Watkins School of Film, and it is a scholarship valued up to $20,000 over 4 years for the winning filmmaker. And this year, the winner is a young lady named Ruby Drake for her short film, Overflow. We're very happy for her and want to acknowledge her. And then finally, Women in Film and Television Nashville expanded their role a little bit this year, and along with the Best Feature directed by a female filmmaker, they also added a Best Short, and we're very proud of them. And her name is Christine Hurley for her film, Helpless. Our first category up tonight is the experimental shorts. I wanted to thank really quickly our jurors, James Cathcart, Zach Hall, and Patrick Halloran for their work in watching those films and picking a winner. The winner could not be with us tonight. However, we do want to acknowledge her great work. It goes to Ellie Cortinas for her film, Confessions Through an Open Curtain. Here last night, we world premiered a movie that she was producer on called Undiscovered Girl, and it broke to rave reviews. Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Avinoam. And another amazing and wonderful young lady that I met at the Toronto Film Festival when she lived in Toronto. She's originally from Lithuania, and now joining us all the way from London, where she is, which company do you work for? I forgot. Yeah, she'll say it. She can say it better than I can. Anyway, sorry about that, Eva. No. Yeah, Eva Balshu, come on up and join us. Yeah. The very first one up is the college student shorts. I'm sorry, the honorable mention for best student short. If you guys want to make your statement about it really quickly. Into the Silent Sea.
Into the Silent Sea. Actually, we definitely want to start by saying this was a really difficult decision. The quality of shorts that were here this year were exceptionally high, which made it really difficult for us. I mean, at the end of the day, we all had like a top 20 almost for each category, so that was very difficult. But Into the Silent Sea was very moving. It had great pace to it, and we all really responded to the heart behind it, and just the length was perfectly concise, and it did a great job with cinematography and sound design as well.
So ladies and gentlemen, honorable mention to Andre Landon for Into the Silent Sea. So come on down. Andre, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you for acknowledging my film. And for you who haven't seen it, it screens on Thursday, 9:45 I think. And I just want to thank the Nashville Film Festival for organizing such a wonderful film festival. Thank you.
It was actually shocking to us. This was a student short because it looked like something that an ad director had done with a very massive budget. It was super stylized. The cinematography behind it was really amazing. They got a lot of, shots at magic hour, which were really beautiful, and the characters were very well developed, and it seemed well beyond its years, truthfully. I think we were all surprised it was a student film, like I said. So, should we announce it?
So ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Christelle LaRoche and Benjamin Mullenkosen for Pink Helmet Posse. You won!
Well done.
What happened?
You were, Big Alma Posse just won Best College Student Story.
Oh my god! Oh wow!
So
Dude,
welcome.
oh my
Do you want to say a few words? If you have any.
Well, I just dude. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for having this film here, and like the main people that I want to thank is like Benjamin Mullencausen and Christelle LaRoche, who are they did most of the work. Like, I'm just representing them. I like help them out, but I don't know, what do you say at these things? Like, thank you. Just like really grateful. Like, happy Easter, guys. Guys are here.
Documentary shorts. All right. I do want to make a statement first about the documentary shorts category. Number one, it was incredibly difficult programming it. But number two, the day I was flying out to the Sundance Film Festival, I got some incredible news in my email box when I landed. It was from a gentleman named Tom Oyer, who is over the head of Shorts Awards at the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. This year's winner for Best Documentary Short, and hopefully all future winners in perpetuity, will qualify for Academy Award consideration for Best Documentary Short at the Oscars. So with that news in mind, up first will be our honorable mention in Best Documentary Short.
And then we'll announce the name of this really great documentary that definitely really affected me. The pacing of it was spot on, wonderful. The stories were really kind of unique and captivating and heartfelt, but not in a gushy way. And it was such a quirky take on a documentary, which made it really visually interesting and stimulating to watch. So with that, the winner is...
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Goes to Sandhya Daisy Sundaram for Love, Love, Love. All right, and now to say a few words about the Grand Jury Prize winner, Yeva.
Once again, it was really hard decision. I think it's the category where we argued almost the most. But I think the short that won this award is very captivating. The story is amazing. It left us with a lot of questions, and I think it's very well done, and it's a very great documentary. So, the winner is...
Ciaran Cassidy for The Last Days of Peter Bergman. We've been a qualifier for animated shorts for a long time now, but still, the winner in this category also qualifies for Academy Award consideration. But up first, the honorable mention.
Sure. Yes, animated shorts was also like lots of shorts were so spectacular, very amazing, very great program. So the honorable mention goes to
Bernardo Brito for Yearbook.
Also, we think the short had like amazing face, amazing. Yeah, it was very well executed.
Very well executed.
Yeah, it was very great.
Very difficult category.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, extra actual round of applause for that one. That was a truly incredible film. So the Grand Jury Prize for animation was, like Yeva said, very difficult to decipher for us because there were so many that were of very, very strong quality. The one that won had, I would say, probably the best pacing out of everything we saw. Was so funny and quirky and unique and certainly memorable, which is something very important when you're watching as many short films as we did. And that was...
Peter Vaj for Rabbit and Deer.
Yeah, it was It was very spontaneous decision actually, because we liked, there are so many shorts that we liked, but we thought there was this one exceptional actually actor who made 2 shorts remarkable, and those 2 shorts are Amulet and All God's Creatures, and we would like to give a special jury prize for acting to Ed Oxenberg.
Yep.
I hope I pronounced it correctly.
So with that, the film we're giving a special mention to. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Was a film that was beautifully shot, had a really great style to it in terms of the coloring of it, was well edited, and really a unique story that really stood out beyond the others. And that film was
Francis Bodomo's Afronauts. And I normally only let juries give 1 honorable mention, but they were so torn that I let them do 2 in this one. So here's a few words about the next special jury mention.
the other one actually has a really unique title, which made me actually want to watch it first. Typically I watch them in alphabetical order, but this title really stood out, and you'll hear it quite soon. Was a great story, a kind of dark comedy that was a little bit longer and really took its time to sink into the characters and the narrative. It was shot unbelievably well and definitely could give you a sense that this short director could really do something special with a feature, and that's what got us definitely quite excited. So that film is
Ben Berman for I'm a Mitzvah. It is our grand jury prize for Best Narrative Short, the final film that will also qualify for Academy Award consideration, and here are the ladies with some words about it.
so no pressure, right? Just gets accredited for an Oscar. That being said, this year I will say was a lot more difficult than the last year that I had been here. We were talking about 15 films that were in our top group, so it made the final decision much more difficult, and films that stood out really stood out when we brought it down to about 5. And so with that being said, the film that won was unbelievably unique, expressed a very clear directorial vision, could definitely be a great stepping stone for a feature as well. Had great time, great pacing, a very unique sensibility about the mixed media they used, and the really unique presentation of the narrative. And so that being said, the film that we chose to win and be accredited is
Eric Schmidt's Rhino Full Throttle. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Shorts Awards ceremony. I told you we'd keep it quick and casual. Thanks so much. Thanks to the Greenhouse. Have a great evening.
Hey, what's up? This is Rosa Paulin. I'm here at Nashville Film Festival representing Pink Helmet Posse. We are so thankful we just won Grand Jury Prize for Student Short, a film about 3 6-year-old skater girls who are breaking gender stereotypes, making skateboarding more accessible to females. I'm just stoked on the Pink Helmet Posse, you know, like these 3 little girls who are just, I guess they're changing the world to be able to, you know, stay focused in skateboarding and in sports in general.
Hi, my name is Ben Fishinger, and I was the cinematographer for Into the Silent Sea.
I'm Almog, a Vidal engineer, and I was the editor for Into the Silent Sea.
And I'm Andre Landon, the director and writer for Into the Silent Sea, which won the honorable mention at the college student short competition. So the film is about Almog.
Well, it's about a Russian cosmonaut who is stranded in space on a mission gone wrong, and it's sort of, there's a love story in there, a very political story. It's kind of a little bit of everything.
It's a human story. It's a story about sacrifice and love and just human themes.
Yeah, this is our first time in Nashville, actually kind of on this side of the country, kind of. So yeah, it's been an awesome experience. Definitely the music scene is as awesome as we've heard. I think I can speak for everybody. And yeah, a lot of good people, a lot of great drinks, and yeah, did I mention the music? Good music.
Yeah, so far we've had a very warm Tennessee welcome. Great music, great drinks, great food, and lovely festival so far. So it's been a great ride.